welcome back. Today we are working on the landing gear. We've got all the landing gear assembled. Now, because of where I put the lights, we had to cut a divot out of my landing gear so the light will fit right down inside, and then we line that hole, because once you cut into this is a hollow box. We don't want that illuminating. So what I've done is I used a little bit of cardstock and covered up that hole, and that should be good. Then we'll paint these, paint the wheel wells, and assemble these, and we'll have a nice stable platform for our ship. So that's what we're doing this morning. Let me go ahead and finish off the rest of these, and I'll be right back with you. Okay, so here's what we've got. I've glued all the wheel well doors open, and I've painted them with a pale gray, very pale gray. I've also base coated the wheels and the landing gear in black, and we've done the pale gray to match, and all of the cutouts are completed so that they will set down nice and proper into the wheel wells. So what we're going to do now is we're going to finish the wheel wells, make sure all the paint is smooth. Not that big a deal, because you're really not going to be able to see a lot of that detail once this is on its base. So, you know, I'm not going to add a lot of detail into the wheel wells. The other thing we're going to do is finish painting these up with some dull aluminum, give them a nice wash, paint the wheels up, weather them a little bit, and then we'll continue on. So, we'll be back in just a few minutes, alright? While the landing gear is drying over here, and I've got the bottom of the saucer sitting and drying over there, figure we're going to continue on and do the upper deck of the saucer. Now, there's actually no instructions to assemble the top portion of the saucer. However, it's simple. I mean, there's only one way these pieces can go together, and they pretty much snap really tightly together. This is a well machined and engineered kit. This is really nice. So this is a huge plus for me, especially, I mean, it even uses the seams as panel lines. So you don't even have to fill these seams. They sit so tight. Look at how tightly that sits. It's the same width as the panel lines. That is just really well done. So I'm going to finish assembling the saucer, get it all set to go, and then by that time we should be able to finish dry brushing the wheel well, or the landing gear. What I've done is given it a good wash down with the silver, well, aluminum. Give it a good wash down. We'll give it a light dry brush, because landing gear is always dirty. And then we'll redo the tires, paint them up, and weather them, and they will be completely ready to go. So, back in a few. Here we are. We got the landing gear finished, dry brushed, and weathered. It's ready to go. We got all four of those. We've got the dome all glued together, and it's drying. We've got the top cannon ready to go with the roof and the inside of the command deck. And that's all drying. Now, of course, the cannon, which rotates, will be left unglued so that we can open it up and look at the command deck with all our lights. So what we're going to do now is attach our wheels to the deck, and that is going to be almost the end of our construction. So I'll come back in just a few minutes after I've got these wheels connected, and we'll go from there. See you in a minute. And back again. So there's our landing gear in place. And we'll see what our lights look like. So the lights will illuminate just a little bit. Let me kill these two here. So there we go. Not a lot of light, which is good because that's not what I didn't want a ton of light under the wheel wells. So we're good there. But enough to indicate that there's lights in the well. So, though that part is done. Flip her over. Get the stands out of my way. And for the first time, there's our Haunebu sitting on its own landing gear. Nice, flat, and neat. Look at that. Next step will, of course, be to add this down on it. Which I'm going to wait until everything is done, and then this, of course, will fit down over the top of everything there. So that is where we are at for today. So let this go back over here and dry a little longer. So really, we are just about finished with our whole project here. I'm probably going to take some black paint and paint over the backs of these lights so they don't glow up into the interior. But other than that, we are almost done with the full assembly. Then comes the paint job for the outside, and we are ready for basing. So, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe my video. And as always, keep building. Have a great day. Thanks for watching.